walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in next, Corey Seager. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Next to hit, Will Smith. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. To 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in will be Michael Brantley. A ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Kershaw now on 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Betts looking up, and This one is gone. A home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Next to stand in is Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out. So one out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Fouled away. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Next up is Gavin Lux. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he may be starting to lose the field. Here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate now, Corey Seager. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Next to hit is Justin Turner. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. The set and the 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Joe Smith enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Betts, the runner at third. Seager at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Strong. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him. Now to bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The count now at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now into the box, Alex Bregman. Man at first after the 2-out walk. In there, 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Kershaw comes set. 2-2 on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, so he was... And now Will Smith struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Edwin Rios goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. One out now in the Houston third. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. And And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Next, here is Kyle Tucker. Worked a walk his first time up. Here now the 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in charge.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. 1-2 now.
1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2.
Count it full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he sets him down swinging. A.J. Pollock goes quietly leading off the 4th.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. 7 in a row. Flat out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Got a full count.
Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, and he is in there. Standing in now, Jose Altuve. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to fight.
And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He loses him on ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Corey Seager. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Justin Turner goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, fouled off. Full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Pollock looking up into the Crawford boxes and gone. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is full.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Now it'll be Miles Straw. He doubled his last time up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
One run is scored, and the second run will score. It's now 9-2. At the plate now, Alex Bregman. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.